with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. It's Kelsey on the ground. He'll be dropped at the 30. With a shifty move, got him a couple extra on the play. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A first carry for the Hall of Famer. It's Walter Payton. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage? Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now a give. Here's Payton running left. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. Now 3rd down and 7.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 33. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. He finds his man Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On the give, here comes Payton. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. Now this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. Looking to throw on second down. Fields. That was taken in by T. Higgins. And they work this out past the 25. 23 yards the pickup there.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Off play action. Fields. That is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
2nd and 10. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And nothing to speak of there after the catch as they get him right to the ground at the 37. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. To the air again, Fields. That is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Kamara up the middle. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
No fucking way.
Inside the 25. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. And that one results in 35 yards.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they'll get to him just inside the 15.
I hate sticking his bounce low for him.
Just saw they're able to corral him quickly defensively. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a 1st down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. And
this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jamar Chase from 13 yards out. And the Jets go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Now the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, Bengals nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Moss. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Some guys just simply have it, and Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
On play action, Allen. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Javon Hargrave coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Now Riley Dixon on. He did his collegiate kicking upstate at Syracuse. This is fielded at the 27. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the
Why's he not dropping
play
that?
caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind to, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook?
Like,
show
why
us
are
something
niggas
different?
not dropping
Either way,
some shit?
they want a
That's my
repeat
thing.
of their first drive.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll give to Kamara here on the option. Breaks the tackle, now at Allen. And
Just
they'll get
a
him
local
down
nigga,
after
bro.
a
Watch
pickup
him
of 8,
again.
2nd and 2. Just when you
Oh,
went on a
God.
first down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now a 2nd and 2. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields shakes off the sack.
Yo, bro, stop with this
Escaping the
bullshit,
pressure
my
line.
nigga.
And the Jets
Come
are
on
into
now.
1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Facing second
Like,
and short,
you allow
gives you a
niggas to
chance
break
to go
tackles and
bigger
shit in the
play through the
backfield.
air.
That's
But I think he
outlandish.
said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards you needed and then
Outlandish,
some.
bro.
And made that snap a huge success.
Kamara. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Another impressive drive. So they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Bengals nothing.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Allen. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. To throw, it's Allen. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a 2nd and 10. Allen to throw once more.
Yo, catch the ball. Come on, nigga. What?
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a handoff inside, it's Peyton. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. And here's Allen throwing on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. Here's Allen. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Touchdown, Bengals. Randy Moss in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Well, the offense had really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker, partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped him.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he's into the end zone for 2. So the fake words. And as a result, this game is tied. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth.
Did I not have ball first?
I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to
Like, I'm confused. I thought he had ball. I'm hot. I need to stop smoking. That's crazy. Fuck with my mental. Damn, that might go out of bounds. But he not gonna bring it back anyway because he's a big yard.
This taken in at the goal line.
Ooh.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. The 5 receivers set here. It's 3rd down and 5. Here's Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Now a give, it's Peyton.
Who the fuck is that?
The 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll try the right side here with Peyton. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that
Trapper
run there,
Hall
that
is
may get him
real
going.
I was
trash.
just going to say,
Shit.
maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Peyton up the middle. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8.
That was a good move.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Henry up the middle. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Derrick Henry, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 21-14. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right
Oh
now.
my
Let's face it, all of our friends who
God!
play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show.
A bobble is nasty word.
And getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
A bobble is the
Tight
nastiest
football
of
game
words,
as we
bro.
come up on a 2nd and 10. On the option right is Fields. Down the right sideline. How about this? And
Why does he have to
down
get tackled like that, though, is my fucking question. Like, he is not a fucking
using his legs to hurt him.
demon.
First down. A shotgun snap, Fields toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They'll run it with Kamara, and I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Here's Fields.
No way. Yes, let's fucking go.
Cannot convert, and they turn
Let's
it
fucking
over.
go.
They had the play
What
call
are you
on
talking about,
4th and
nigga?
goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Bengals are going to get the
What is this
football
nigga
back.
talking about?
The
Well,
Cincy
fucking
offense
stop,
about
nigga.
ready to go here on
Switch
their
sides.
next
Switch sides.
drive.
This nigga's a bitch.
And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a first down. Throwing now is Allen. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Peyton. And he's got a Bengals first down as he gets this up past the 30.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds.
Good push. Good push.
Catch you.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It's taken to the 26. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Jets will take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals will take over possession here up at the 44.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a 1-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
On first down, Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Now a quick throw to Moss. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Randy Moss with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bengals have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead. And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yo,
And everyone goes through
that's
this.
Randy, but he should be dropping that. What the fuck are we talking about? I have this nigga.
Interceptions result, so frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just
Like, I know how niggas,
but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Now 2nd and 10.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Looking deep here for Chase. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he will take this all the way down to the 38.
GG, thing. These niggas the fuck out of here, boy. I'm a fucking goon. Niggas can't fuck with the kid. He's just different.